Happy anniversary! Hey, I am so excited to be here celebrating the 60th anniversary of Mary Kay, the company. This is such a big deal and such an exciting day. And it is my honor and my pleasure to share this time with you and talk a little bit about a few things for just a little bit of time. So, by way of introduction, my name is Kimberly Brown. I am coming at you live here from Cleveland, Ohio, where I work as an arts administrator and educator for the Cleveland Public Schools. I have been building my Mary Kay business for almost 3 years now. And let me tell you something. I came in as a skeptic. I came in as a naysayer. I came in as a person who really wasn't interested in trying the products. I had my own skincare routine that I thought was working for me, and all of those other things that some of you might have thought in the beginning of your Mary Kay journey as a customer. But what I knew then and what I know now is that each and every one of us should probably have a second source of income in our back pockets for the you never know, for the oh no, for the what if, and for the if I just had an extra this, I could that, right? I knew that in October of 2020. And I took a chance on myself. And I tell you, I am so, so glad that I did. Not only have I put extra money in my pocket, but I have discovered that this is a ministry of joy, that I find it absolutely positively joyful to help other women love their skin and to help other women put money in their pockets for when they need it, whatever they need it for. Now, here's the thing, in all of this miracle madness that we have going on here today, one of my favorite products in this reimagined miracle set is the antioxidant moisturizer. Now, my skin tends to be a little drier in most places, so I use the normal dry formula. Just like everything else that we've always done with our miracle set throughout all of the years, we want to make sure that you're not putting just any old thing on your face because everybody's skin is different, right? My skin tends to be a little bit drier, so I want to use the dry formula. If your skin is more combination or more oily, you want to use that other formula because it's going to work best for your skin. And that's what we want, a fully customized skincare routine. Now, let me tell you what I love about this moisturizer. First of all, the antioxidants are like amazing, right? We're coming into contact with all kinds of stuff all day that is actually making our skin look a little bit older than it probably should based on time and effort and all the things. Yes. The other thing that I love about it is that it can be used both day and night. So it's the same moisturizer in the morning, it's the same moisturizer at nighttime. So I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about which one I'm doing and what I'm putting on. The moisturizer is the moisturizer is the moisturizer. It has our patented 3D anti-aging complex in it. And let me tell you, this stuff is really, really good. They don't just go around giving out patents to people, you know. You got to really, really earn that. The other thing is that the moisturizer, just like the cleanser and just like all the other components, is constantly, constantly helping my skin to be brighter and dewier and lighter and less blemishes and tighter, less of those little fine lines, fewer stripes up here, fewer of these lines from me smiling and laughing all of the time. I saw a difference when I first started using it, and it's been about 2 weeks, and there is a clear difference in my skin from using the whole line, but definitely the moisturizer. Last thing I'll say about it is that personally, I absolutely love the fact that this normal dry moisturizer is not super thick or heavy, and it doesn't take a really long time for it to absorb into my skin as I get ready to do the next thing, whether that next thing is walk out the door, if that next thing is to put on some makeup, Or in many cases, the next thing is to get in the bed. I never feel sticky. I never feel like, I need to wait a minute. It is nice and light and smooth and silky, and that feeling happens right away. So that is something that I am really loving with this new moisturizer. And I can't wait to hear what you think about it now that you have access to it too. Can't wait to hear what everybody thinks. So we are playing a game all day long. Now, we've got these letters and we're spelling out a word. And my letter is I. Oh, wrong way. My letter is I, and I stands for income. I talked about it earlier, right? It's kind of the baseline of it all. This side hustle, this main hustle, this something else to do so that I can fund my other great business idea. It all comes down to income. That income gives you choices. It gives you a foundation. It gives you the ability to do what's next, the what if, and all of the things. And here's the best thing about it. As brand ambassadors for Mary Kay, we earn 50% on every single item that we sell from day one all the way through year 55, 65, however long this is for you. 50% on everything you sell. So that means that when someone falls in love with this antioxidant moisturizer and they say, hypothetically, I want to have that moisturizer along with all the rest of the bells and whistles that come in the set, and I'm going to give you $2 American for your moisturizer. You collect their $2, you spend $1 buying the product for them, and guess where that other dollar goes? In your pocket. And that math works for every single product, every single day, every single time. It's easy to do the math, and it's easy to understand how this can be a big win. The more people that I share my products with, the more people who have the option to fall in love with them. They won't know they're in love with it until they put it on their faces. And once they fall in love with it, if they decide that they want it, then that income train starts running. And here's the other great thing. I got a great big old job. I don't know about you, but sometimes my job demands a whole lot of my time, and I have to spend more time being a Cleveland Public Schools administrator and a little less time being a beauty consultant for Mary Kay. But guess what? That same person who gave me $2 American for this antioxidant moisturizer, it's a consumable product. So in 3 or 4 months, when she starts getting low and starts squeezing it down like you do with your toothpaste when it's getting low and doing and taking the thing off and going like this, when that happens, guess what she's going to do? She's going to pick up the phone and she's going to call me or text me and say, Kim, I need some more of that fantastic antioxidant moisturizer. And even if I'm not really working Mary Kay, guess what? She's going to give me $2 more, and I'm going to spend $1, and I'm going to get her antioxidant moisturizer. And guess where that other dollar is going? In my pocket. It doesn't get much better than that. Last thing I'll say about this income, we talked about having multiple streams of income, and oh my goodness, even within the business that is Mary Kay, we also have multiple streams of income. If I choose to, as a beauty consultant, I can share with other people how I make my money. And some of the smarter, more discerning ones are going to say, well, I want to do the same thing too. I can do the math of 50% and I want to do that too. And when that happens, that person earns 50% on everything they sell. I earn every 50% on everything that I sell. And here's that second stream of income. Mary Kay, the company, then will share with me a love check, a percentage of how much my new friend and colleague has worked and sold as she's sharing the business and the products. They're going to send me that check as a thank you for introducing this and enriching and empowering another person in their life and giving them more income and more options and more freedom and more flexibility. Look at there. It's a 1-2 punch. Products, opportunity, income is unlimited. You guys are fantastic. Make sure you text your consultant that you paid attention to this letter I. If you can unscramble the word, go ahead and do that. That's where the big money is. Until the next hour.